Hey there, adrenaline junkies and thrill seekers. Welcome back to another heart-pounding episode of Dashcam Claude. We've got something that'll leave you gripping the edge of your seat. It's time for another wild ride with our Dashcam crash compilation. Get ready for a roller coaster of emotions as we dive into the unexpected, the jaw-dropping, and the downright unbelievable moments captured by dashcams. From heart-stopping close calls to the how did that happen crashes, we've got it all lined up for you in today's adrenaline-fueled episode. But hey, it's not just about the chaos on the roads, it's also a lesson in defensive driving and staying cool under pressure. But before we hit the gas, let's remember safety first. These videos serve as a reminder to stay vigilant behind the wheel and to always be aware of our surroundings. So buckle up, grab your favorite snack, and get ready for the thrill ride of the week. Stick around till the end because we've got some exclusive bonus footage that will leave you shaking your head in disbelief. So, are you ready for the ride of a lifetime? Hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's kick things into high gear. It's time for the Dashcam crash compilation. Buckle up, folks. Kicking off with scene number 1. Witness the consequences of a scooter driver's impatience as they collide with a car in a bustling square. A stark reminder that too much haste can lead to unexpected outcomes. In our second scene, observe the aftermath of a bike rider's careless attempt to cross cars, resulting in a collision with an oncoming vehicle. A classic case of misjudgment on the road. Scene number 3 reveals a mini loader driver's rush in the wrong direction, leading to an unfortunate collision. A vivid example of the chaos that ensues when rules are disregarded. In the next scene, the road takes an unexpected turn as a black car neglects to signal, forcing our driver to swerve and collide with the divider. A lesson in the importance of communication on the road. Next up, dashcam footage depicts a clash at the intersection, where our car, having the signal to cross, is unexpectedly hit by a car coming from the side. Sometimes, signals aren't enough to avoid collisions. In the next scene, join us at a sharp turn where our car loses control, leading to a dramatic overturn into a side drain. The roads can be unforgiving, especially around tight corners. This dashcam clip unfolds at a village turn, where a car leaves its lane, resulting in a collision with our vehicle. Unexpected turns can happen even in the quietest places. Now, witness the aftermath of a small red car's reckless overtake that ends in a collision with our vehicle. A stark reminder that responsible driving is paramount. In next dashcam caught scene, witness a heart-stopping moment where our driver skillfully swerves to the left, narrowly avoiding a reckless three-wheeler that could have resulted in a major accident. Quick reflexes can make all the difference on the road. Moving on to next scene, a white sedan loses control on a curve and collides haphazardly with our car. Sometimes, even the most serene curves can lead to unexpected encounters on the road. Next scene unfolds as a white car takes a turn without signaling, catching our driver off guard. The result, a hard collision that underscores the importance of clear communication on the road. In next footage, a bike rider loses control at a turn and collides with our car before speeding away. It's a stark reminder of the challenges that even seasoned riders face on the road. The next dashcam footage portrays a risky attempt at overtaking between two trailer trucks, leading to a dangerous squeeze. This incident serves as a cautionary tale against attempting maneuvers that put lives at risk. Here in the next scene, a dumper truck taking a turn faces a potential catastrophe when another dumper misjudges the situation. Miraculously, the driver applies the emergency brake, turning the truck 180 degrees and averting disaster. This clip illustrates the repercussions of a bike rider's haste at an intersection. Quick maneuvers don't always end well, and this incident underscores the importance of patience on the road. Next clip demonstrates the perils of speeding. When a car encounters a turning truck at an intersection, it swerves right, crashing into a barricade to avoid a collision. Vigilance is key, especially at crossroads. Our next clip reveals the consequences of haste as a scooter rider attempts to cross the intersection without signaling and pays the price. Remember, being too hasty on the road often leads to accidents. In our next dashcam footage, loud honking angers the car driver in front, leading to a road rage showdown. It's a stark reminder that road rage often starts with a rush. Let's delve into the chaos that ensues. This clip unfolds as a bike rider attempts a turn without giving any signal and ends up colliding with our car. It begs the question, should bikers not know the basics of traffic rules? In our this dashcam scene, confusion arises as a biker in our lane proceeds without signaling and collides with another bike. Do traffic rules not apply to two-wheelers? Let's examine this puzzling scenario. This scene exposes the hazards of bikers coming from the wrong lane, resulting in a collision with our vehicle. Is it time for stricter regulations for these two-wheel road warriors? In next clip, a bike rider fails to gauge the size of our car while taking a turn at the intersection, resulting in a collision. Can this biker not see such a big car? Let's dissect this moment. This dashcam footage unfolds as a chain reaction occurs, with 4 to 5 cars colliding due to a hard hit from the one coming from behind. It's a vivid example of how one mistake can lead to a domino effect on the road. Our next scene captures the learning curve of a biker trying to cross the intersection without signaling and colliding with our car. Looks like there's still room for improvement in the world of two-wheelers. Our next clip begins with a chaotic intersection collision. A cab driver in a hurry crashes into a white car, showcasing the perils of careless driving. Let's unravel the details of this high-speed encounter. In our next scene, a black SUV tailgating misjudges an intersection divider, leading to a swerve to avoid collision but ending up in a chaotic collision with other cars. Hold on tight for next dashcam scene. A speeding car executes a jaw-dropping 360-degree rotation to dodge a three-wheeler, narrowly avoiding a major accident. Watch how did this spectacular maneuver unfold. Next footage brings us to a reversal mishap, where a black sports car gets struck while attempting to reverse. Was it a wrong decision or a lack of visibility? Our next scene takes a fiery turn as a speeding car collides with a tree, resulting in a blaze. Miraculously, there were no casualties. What factors led to this fiery encounter? Next clip presents us with a collision conundrum. Two cars head-on collide, yet there are no major casualties. Was it a stroke of luck, or did human error and mechanical failure play a role? Buckle up for next scene. An uncontrolled mixer truck wreaks havoc, ramming into vehicles waiting for a signal. Was it brake failure, human error, or a combination of both? Our next dashcam footage unfolds under the cover of night as a car loses control while taking a turn and plunges into a ditch. Was it fatigue or lack of visibility? In next scene, we witness the chaos as a minivan loses control on a wet curve at night, crashing into a wall. Was it a lack of speed control that led to this dramatic accident? Moving on to next scene, darkness takes center stage as a bike emerges from the shadows and collides with a car. The car driver struggles to see in the dark, emphasizing the importance of reflectors on two-wheelers. Brace yourselves for this dark encounter drama. In next clip, the saga of SUV swerves continues as a driver makes a reckless maneuver, colliding with our car. What led to this sudden swerve? Oh, the braking blues backlash. Next footage showcases a scenario where our driver hits the brakes, but the car behind us fails to stop in time, resulting in a collision. Next scene takes us to a service lane misadventure as a driver misjudges the divider at the intersection, leading to an unexpected overturn. How did this misjudgment unfold? Oh, the dilemma of dealing with a drunk driver. Next scene unfolds as a parked car becomes the target of a tipsy driver. Stupid drivers are always lurking around the corner. This clip brings us to the Crossroads Clash Chronicles, where a white car ignores the rules and collides with an oncoming vehicle. What consequences arise from neglecting crossroads? Our next dashcam footage presents a pothole predicament puzzler as a three-wheeler gets stuck after a tire goes into a road crater. Did a broken tire rod cause this unexpected pitfall? Continuing with a bang in next scene. Our car takes an unexpected turn for the worse, losing control and overturning within seconds, colliding with another vehicle. How did this happen? Please comment. In next dashcam footage, buckle up for an overtaking oops. A car mistakenly attempts to overtake a truck, resulting in a shocking collision and an overturn between two trucks. How did this daredevil move play out? Navigating through the village skid saga in next scene. Our car encounters a slippery situation on a narrow village road, but luckily, no one is hurt. What led to this unexpected skid? Any comment? Horns blaring in next scene. While cruising through a village road, our driver decides to overtake with a honk, but a mini truck has other plans. How did this unexpected encounter unfold? Buckle up for the Bend Collision Chronicles in next clip. As we navigate a downhill 2-lane road, a car in the opposite lane collides with ours. Why did this happen? Let's dissect the details of this Bend Collision Chronicle. Next scene unfolds a rainy road rendezvous. The wet road becomes a battleground as an SUV loses control, spins 360 degrees, and collides with a 2-wheeler. How did this wet and wild encounter transpire? Pothole plunge alert in next scene. The driver of a minivan may have been distracted and ends up falling into a pothole on the wet road. Rainy roads demand caution. Next dashcam clip, we have a U-turn unraveling. An impatient SUV driver takes evasive action to avoid colliding with a truck making a U-turn. What led to this high-stakes maneuver? Please comment. Presenting next clip. Our car pulls off a mesmerizing 360-degree turn on the snow-covered road. A thrilling twist, but thankfully, no damage was done. How did this snowy spin unfold? Stick around to find out. We're exploring the slippery snow sway. Our driver, in an attempt to avoid a nearby car, swerves but slips on the snow, ultimately colliding with a tree. How did this snowy side skid lead to a tree encounter? Stay tuned for the frosty details. Truck troubles on icy terrain in next scene. A truck loses control on the icy road, resulting in a collision with a roadside pole. Was the truck seriously damaged? Let's learn the challenges of navigating icy roads. A miraculous braking moment unfolds in next clip. Our front car narrowly avoids disaster by braking just in time to prevent a collision. How did split-second decisions save the day? Let's dissect the details of this braking to the rescue, signal surprise in next dashcam footage. A motorcyclist, in a rush, ignores a red signal, speeds across the intersection, and collides with the car. 2-wheeler riders, take note, following signals is crucial. How did the signal gamble play out? A motorcyclist, in a rush, decides to push through a red signal, leading to an unfortunate collision with a car. This incident serves as a reminder that following signal rules is paramount, especially for our 2-wheeled companions. Let's dissect the details. Bush bump drama in dashcam footage. A speeding black car, overtaking carelessly, collides with our car, sending both vehicles into the bushes. How did this unexpected rendezvous in the greenery transpire? In our next featured scene, we find ourselves at a bustling intersection. An SUV, eager to make a turn, takes a surprising leap into the first lane instead of its designated path. The consequence? Our car collides with it, setting off an unexpected chain of events. Our journey begins with a case of careless maneuvering. A truck driver, seemingly oblivious to the surrounding lanes, changes abruptly, hitting a car that, unfortunately, collides with the unforgiving divider. Let's roll the footage. Hold onto your seats for our next scene. A 3-wheeler decides it's time for a spontaneous lane change, resulting in a sudden impact and, of course, a driver down. Watch closely. Now, let's switch gears to a scenario where road and foot traffic collide. A bike rider rushes through, colliding with a pedestrian. Thankfully, it seems like both parties escape major injuries. Always a reminder to be vigilant. Special delivery, but not the kind you'd hope for. Our next clip showcases a delivery bike rider in a hurry, leading to a collision at the intersection. Let's unpack this delivery dilemma. Up next, we have a biker breaking the rules, opting for the wrong side of the road, hitting our unsuspecting car, and, as if in a hurry, swiftly fleeing the scene. Unbelievable. Impatience takes the spotlight in our next scene. An eager car driver fails to maintain their lane while crossing the intersection, initiating a regrettable collision with our unsuspecting vehicle. Fasten your seat belts for this one. A speed demon loses control, ramming into multiple vehicles waiting patiently at the signal. It's a symphony of chaos and collisions. And our next act of recklessness, a two-wheeled speedster who not only defies traffic signals but also collides with an innocent car. Reckless and negligent driving on full display. Our next stop on the road insanity tour brings us face to face with madness. A wild driver careens into a parked car, causing a ripple effect that damages not only the vehicle but also leaves a shop front in shambles. Who could unleash such madness on the streets? Hold onto your handlebars for next scene. In a bizarre twist, a bus maneuvers to save one bike, only to end up colliding with another. A stark reminder that even good intentions can lead to unexpected consequences on the road. You're about to witness a whirlwind of chaos. A crazy biker, driven by recklessness, collides with not one but two fellow bikers. Traffic rules are there for a reason, folks. Our next spectacle involves a truck facing an unexpected obstacle. A seemingly harmless stone on the road turns into the catalyst for an unfortunate accident. Let this be a lesson: even the smallest things can lead to big consequences. In this peculiar incident, the spotlight is on a car and a truck, but not in a good way. An accident unfolds as a car driver mistakes the high beam for a green light. High beams are for visibility, not chaos. And for our grand finale, a parking predicament turned disaster. Imagine hitting the gas pedal harder than you intended while trying to park. It's a cringe-worthy moment that we can all learn from. There you have it, folks, another roller coaster of road realities. Which scene shocked you the most? Share your thoughts in the comments, hit like if you're still catching your breath, and, of course, subscribe for more high-octane episodes of Car Crash Compilation. Signing off. Until next time, drive safe, stay alert, and navigate those streets like a pro. See you on the road. Thanks for watching Dashcam Cloud YouTube channel.